Well, I mean, you had Snoop and his whole Crip crew.
Yeah.
You know, Daz, his cousin Daz, and then Trey D came by later, and he had his whole Long Beach,
Yeah.
insane Crip crew and everything else like that. Was there always like a tension between Crips and Bloods at Death Row?
To me, you had some hotheads that was Bloods that was working with Suge, maybe wanted to act like that, but you couldn't do that with the Neck Bones and the Buntries. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't finna just come up here and go off like that, nothing like that. So I think it was more respect from both sides, because Death Row security ain't supposed to be touching none of them cats because they all artists.
Yeah.
And if Suge couldn't separate that, then he shouldn't have had no Bloods in the motherfucker, because he ain't gonna make no money. So Alton and everybody understood that these dudes are artists. We can't just do them like that.
Right, but I'd heard some pretty serious horror stories of like producers and so forth that Suge would have in a house, and if they wanted to leave, then motherfuckers would show up with guns.
Man, we done took studio equipment from people. Suge built his first studio. We taking shit.
His first studio was just all stolen equipment.
Yeah, we was taking shit left and right. Motherfuckers was coming from Texas with equipment. We was taking it. Motherfuckers was popping up and saying they wanted to be a part of Fern Hill Records at the time, coming into Death Row. They wanted to be a part of it. We was taking this shit. I mean, man, we disrespected a whole lot of people. We put our hands on people that didn't need that.
Well, in the movie, Straight Outta Compton, you saw this scene where Dre punched one of the security
Dre
guards.
would have got his ass whooped, and he would have got his ass whooped bad. And they are out of line for putting that in there, because they know they're making us seem like we bitches. You know what I'm saying? And I'm here on Vlad TV telling them niggas, y'all got niggas fucked up for putting that shit in there, as if these was like they was gangsters. Come on, man, Dre ain't no gangster. Dre wasn't with it like that. Dre didn't run Compton, run in Compton. All they movies and all this shit they doing, they not doing them in Compton. They doing them in Chicago, Detroit. They doing them elsewhere. They not doing them in their so-called hometown. They doing them elsewhere. Me personally, I look at it as some CB4 bullshit. Because here you got all these cats doing the NWA thing, and none of them was really like active, but easy. And what happened on CB4? All these cats were made up, and they made millions of dollars off of Compton. They ain't doing no movies in Compton, and then they make this motherfucking movie, and you got Dre beating up straight blood, straight gangbangers, coming from just from a artist from the entertainment world in this office, and just slapping the shit out of a straight gangbanger. Now I can count on one hand and shut and fold it like this, and there's only that many that really wasn't with it, but will do something because all them will, and they will participate. But if you'd have slapped or hit one of them, I'd have probably said, God damn. But there's still repercussion behind that. And that movie was so full of shit that it was untrue.
What else did you think was false in that movie?
Them getting on the bus, going to school. Man, the whole movie, none of it was. I see when they was first starting, and the police was fucking with them and this and that. Understandable. I can see Dre getting mad at them, and they have to diss each other. Shit like that happened. They all on the same page, so they can get at each other like that. Ice Cube know what type of niggas he fucking with.
Right, Ice Cube was never a gangster.
No, I'm trying to tell you, the way they made it look, it made everybody, Bloods and Crips, look fucked up in Compton.
Yeah,
and I think everybody should have seen it.
I interviewed the founder of the World Class Wrecking Crew, and he just laid it all out in terms of Ice Cube's history.
Ice Cube was a great kid, just a nice kid.
So Ice Cube wasn't gangbanging at all?
No.
Was it a little weird hearing about all this gangbanging stuff from someone that doesn't gangbang at all?
Fuck me up.
Yeah?
The fuck who? I'm like, you got to be bullshit.
Like songs like Gangster Gangster, like I thought Ice Cube was the most gangster motherfucker on the planet.
You know what?
I thought Ice Cube come in here and kill everybody. You know what I mean?
He's a great actor.
But he was a hell of a storyteller.
Yeah,
He could tell those gangster stories.
Man,
like
when Drayton was coming to the skating ring and it's number bloods in there. That dude, they went him and Easy and them went coming in there talking about they was Crips. I didn't even know who they was. So he went on that microphone talking about, yeah, this is Easy from Kelly Park, woo woo woo. They wasn't doing that, but I mean, to each his own, man.